Hi guys, it's Paula and I hope you are doing well. Today I am going to be posting my empties for the month of October. It was a slow month for empties, guys. I did not have my first empty until October 16th, so I knew I was in trouble. But what I did finish, there are a couple of good things that I'm happy to have moved out, either because I've been working on them for a long time or because they're large in size and take up space in my life. I only have 9 empties this month and 2 declutters. I believe this is the smallest amount this whole year. It's not much, so this should be quick. So let's get into it. For hair care, I finished another sample shampoo and conditioner from The Matrix. This came in another hotel. Apparently all the hotels are using this because this was the same shampoo and conditioner in the hotel when we went to San Diego and we went to Wisconsin and we stayed overnight for a wedding, and this was in that hotel. It's a good conditioner and shampoo. It's fine. I'm just glad I'm not holding on to these little things because even though it's small, it can add up. And so I just want to use this stuff when they come in and get them out. So those 2 are gone. I also finished a couple of skincare items. This is a CeraVe hand cream. It was in my Finish 13 by Halloween project, which ends tomorrow. So I'm really excited to have this finished. It was small, but I didn't like it at all. So I'm just glad to move it out and have used it up and to not have it anymore. I also finally finished the Origins Ginger Souffle Whipped Body Cream. This has been in my A to Z project pan all year long. And I had made good progress on it in like April or May, and then summer hit and I didn't need it for months and months, and finally I finished it off. This has been sitting on my bathroom counter for all of 2018. It is so nice to look at my bathroom counter and not see this sitting there. Of course, there's a new body lotion in its place, a new old body lotion in its place, but it's not this anymore. And this is one of those products I've had for over a decade, which is ridiculous. Like, none of this stuff is meant to be kept for over a decade, but I do that kind of stuff. I keep it, I hoard it, I use half of it, and then I put it away and don't touch it. I have weird, quirky behaviors, and it feels so good to be breaking that cycle by finishing this stuff up and saying, it's okay to use it up. You don't have to hoard it for the next 100 years of your life. Big steps for Paula. All right, as far as the face, let's talk about the face. I finished this Dr. Brandt Needles No More 3D Volumizing Mask. This was also in my Finish 13 by Halloween. I really was not sure where this went into my routine, where it fit into my routine. If Dr. Brandt is listening, my opinion would be to give some better descriptions about this product either on the Sephora or Ulta website, because I had no clue how to use this. In the end, I decided to use it instead of a primer for my makeup, and it worked fine for that. It kind of had a little bit of a tackiness to it after I applied it, so it seemed like it would work for that, and it did. I don't know if it volumized at all or gave me the look of Botox or collagen, but it's gone. They give you these big, relatively big packages, but they only fill them half full, so it doesn't take very long to get through them. Let's talk about makeup. I finished the Milani Make It Last setting spray. This was in my Roulette Pan collab project that went on for 4 months. It's a collaboration with a large group of women. The project was created by Rebecca and Alexi, and this had been in the project, and by the end of the project I still had just the littlest bit left, and I finally finished it off. It's in my October empties. I think I just finished it yesterday. Yeah, yesterday I just finished it off, so I'm really glad to be able to move it out during the month of October, even though I didn't finish it by the project finale. All right, lots of good makeup empties. I finished a lip gloss. Woohoo! I am so happy to have this lip gloss out. It was the Stila Lip Glaze in the shade Kitten. This was also in the A to Z project pan. I did not touch this the first, I don't know, 5.5 months of the year. I was working on other lip products, and finally I started focusing in on this towards the summer, and the truth is, it really didn't take that long to get through this, relatively speaking. I mean, it still took a long time for me, but it wasn't as long as a lot of other lip products, and I do have 4 or 5 more of these, so I definitely think there will be another one in a project If not this year, then definitely by next year. I do like the formula. It's a stickier formula, but that doesn't bother me very much. So yeah, really happy to have this gone and to have another product finished in my A to Z project pan. I finally finished a little bitty white eyeshadow in this goofy shaped triangle pan. This originally came in a palette with many other shadows. I think it was a 10 pan eyeshadow palette. I've had it forever, and I depotted it years ago. And I decided to put this one little shadow in my old makeup project pan. I figured I would use it as a shadow to set my eyeshadow primer. It turns out this was actually very, very white and highly pigmented, so I couldn't use it to really set my eyeshadow primer, but I have just kind of been using it in my inner corner here to add more brightness and to lighten things up. So yes, I am very happy to have one less eyeshadow single, especially an old one. It's old, and again, 10 years at least, maybe 15. I have no idea how there's any pigment left in that product, but there was. And it was good, but it's gone, and I have other white eyeshadows. My final makeup empty for this month is, of course, my Baby Pan That palette. I am ecstatic to have this done. Thank you all so much for voting on what Baby Pan That palette I should work on next. I am going to be calculating everybody's votes and choosing a winner before my next Pan That palette update in a couple of days. So thank you so much. But yeah, am I happy to have this gone? Yes, I am so happy to have this gone. Yes. Okay, those were the 9 empties. I do have 2 declutters. While I was preparing for my how many years of lip products do I have, I kept rifling through my box of lip products. Yeah, I have a box of lip products. It's like a gigantic men's size 14 shoe box full of lip products. And I could smell something. I knew there was something that smelled off, but I wasn't sure what it was. And finally I found it. It's 2 of the same lipsticks, and they were from Estee Lauder. I'm assuming they were a gift with purchase. I do not recall receiving them. I don't know if I received them as a gift with purchase or my friend Jamie received them as a gift with purchase and then handed them down to me when she didn't want them anymore. But either way, they're bad. And so I do not like the idea of makeup going bad on me. It upsets me to an extent, but I have definitely gotten to the point where I am sensible enough to say, it's bad, can't use it, it's gotta go. And even that, as silly as it sounds, is a positive step for me, because I would have kept it waiting for it to literally start getting younger again and becoming fresh again, which is nonsense, but that's the way my brain was working for a long time. And now I can finally say, it's not coming back. There's no bringing it back. There's nothing you can do about it. Let it go. And so, yeah, they're 2 very pretty neutral shades. It's a shame. Both these shades are right up my alley, especially this kind of pinkier one right there. I don't know why I never used them, or I don't know. I don't know why, but I didn't, and they're gone now. So they are leaving the makeup hoard today. All right, guys, that is it for my empties. Short and sweet. Hopefully I will have more for November. We'll see. I am working on some things that are close to being done, but it would be great to have a lot more than this next month. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.